The thing wearing his father's face took a step forward. Slow. Uneven. Like its body didn't fully belong to it. The son couldn't move. His knees were still on the cold floor. His hands shaking. His breath shallow. This time, it repeated. You don't get to be late. The sister grabbed his arm. Get up. That broke him out of it. They ran. Out of the locker room. Up the stairs. Past the hallway. Past the flickering lights. But something was wrong. The hospital. It didn't look the same anymore. The walls felt longer. The turns didn't match. Doors that were closed before were now open. Rooms that should exist didn't. Where are we? The sister panicked. I don't know, just keep moving. Behind them. Footsteps. Not fast. Not chasing. Walking. Confident. Like it knew they couldn't escape. They turned a corner. And stopped. A hallway. Endless. Identical doors on both sides. Each one labeled. But not with room numbers. Names. Hundreds of them. Thousands. The son stepped closer to one. Read it. His blood ran cold. It was his father's name. Again. And again. And again. The same name. On different doors. What is this? The sister whispered. The son opened one. Inside. A bed. Machines. A body. His father. Alive. Breathing. Eyes closed. He slammed the door shut. No. He opened another. Same thing. Another father. Another version. Another life barely hanging on. This isn't real, this isn't real, the sister repeated. The son backed away. This isn't a hospital. His phone buzzed. He didn't want to look. But he did. A message. You're inside now. The footsteps stopped. Right behind them. They didn't turn. They didn't need to. They could feel it. Close. Watching. Waiting. You're starting to see, the voice said. The son clenched his fists. What is this place? A pause. Then. This is where people come when they can't let go. The son turned. Slowly. The thing stood there. Still wearing his father's face. But now. It was clearer. More stable. More real. You're not my father. No, it said calmly. I'm what's left. The sister stepped back. What do you mean what's left? The thing tilted its head. You humans, you don't understand endings. The son's anger broke through the fear. Stop talking like that. Tell me what you did to him. A faint smile. We didn't do anything. A pause. You did. Silence. The son's chest tightened. No. The thing stepped closer. You signed the release. I didn't know what it was. You didn't want to know. That hit harder. Because it was true. The hallway shifted. Lights dimmed. Walls stretched. And suddenly, they weren't in the hospital anymore. They were in a room. Small. White. Clinical. The same room from the video. The same one. 3 days ago. And there? The son saw it again. Himself. Sitting. Alive. Unaware. Talking. He's dying, the doctor said. This time, the present son could see the doctor clearly. And something was wrong. Its face kept changing. Subtle. Unstable. Like it couldn't decide what it was. We can preserve him, it continued. Preserve, the past son asked. Not fully alive. Not fully gone. The present son whispered, no. You'll still have him, the doctor said. Just, not in the way you expect. And if I say no? A long pause. Then? You'll lose him completely. The past son looked down. Hands shaking. Thinking. Breaking. How long? He asked. The doctor smiled. As long as you need. The present son screamed. Don't do it. But the past version couldn't hear him. Couldn't see him. Couldn't stop. Okay, the past son whispered. I'll sign. The memory shattered. Back in the hallway. Back in the nightmare. The son collapsed against the wall. I killed him. The thing shook its head. No. A pause. You multiplied him. The doors began opening. One by one. Slowly. Silently. Inside each, a version of his father. Some sleeping. Some awake. Some staring directly at him. All suffering. All waiting. They're all him, the sister whispered. And none of them, the thing replied. The son stood. Barely. What do you want from me? The thing stepped closer. Now face to face. We gave you time. A pause. You wasted it. His phone buzzed again. But this time, it wasn't a message. It was a call. Different number. The screen read. Home. The son froze. That's our house. Answer it, the thing said softly. He did. Slowly. Hello? And then? A voice. Warm. Normal. Alive. Beta, where are you? The sun broke. Dad? I've been waiting for you. Why didn't you come home? Tears filled his eyes. I thought you were. Come home, the voice said gently. It's not too late. The call ended. The sister grabbed him. No. No way. That's not him. The thing smiled. Or maybe it is. The hallway began collapsing. Lights bursting. Doors slamming shut. The version screaming. Crying. Begging. Choose, the thing said. What do you mean choose? You can only keep one. Silence. You bring one back. The son's heart stopped. And the rest, he asked. The thing leaned in. They stay. His phone buzzed again. Now showing. A list. Hundreds of names. All his father. Each slightly different. Each with a heartbeat monitor. Each fading. You don't have time, the thing said. They're dying. The sister shook her head. This is a trap. I know. But if there's even a chance. That's how they got you the first time. A voice echoed from one of the rooms. Weak. Familiar. Son. He turned. One version. Reaching for him. Eyes full of recognition. Love. Pain. Real. I'm here, the son whispered. The thing watched. Smiling wider. Choose, it repeated. The son stepped forward. Hand shaking. Reaching. Almost touching. Then. He stopped. Something clicked. Not fear. Not emotion. Logic. He turned back. Eyes clear. You're lying. The thing tilted its head. For the first time, it said. You're thinking. The son stepped away. I'm not choosing. The sister stared at him. What are you doing? If I choose, he said slowly, I lose anyway. The thing's smile faded. Slightly. Interesting. The lights flickered violently. The hallway cracked. Reality breaking. You don't get to walk away, the thing said. Watch me. The son grabbed his sister's hand. Run. Behind them. Every version of his father screamed at once. You left us once. They ran into the collapsing dark. Not knowing if they were escaping or going deeper. His phone vibrated one last time. He didn't look. He didn't need to. Because this time, for the first time, he wasn't late. To be continued.